We had three written ones. All right. Let's start me now. Hi, hello. I am Laura Wilson, parent of students, wife of teacher, and professional in the Oakridge community. I want to start by expressing my appreciation for everyone's time and attention. As part of my professional development, I have studied and continue to study effective leadership. Please allow me to briefly explain what makes an effective leader and what does not. Traditional leadership is focused on power over subordinates and with all authority focused at the top. This style of leadership has proven to be ineffective in situations that require creativity, ingenuity, and independence of thought. The field of education requires all of those. Servant leadership requires the leader to share power, and their attention is not on exerting power over, but rather on power with. Focus is on the staff's needs and supporting those in order for all to achieve the shared goal and purpose. In education, that is to offer and provide education to the students in the community. The overreaching goal is to build a stronger, well-educated society. Servant leadership helps to foster growth, development, creativity, ingenuity, and independence of thought. Skills are vital for leaders within the school district. Servant leadership requires effective feedback, communication, and collaboration with the objective of making a clear shared vision and goal. Effective leaders use sincere, specific, and timely feedback. They ask that their team for their input, value it, and discuss it with them. They collaborate with the team to keep everyone on track and productive towards the goal. They trust their team members to do the work needed and can comfortably do this because they know them. They know their unique strengths and weaknesses, respect their abilities and limits, and delegate authority. They must be excellent listeners and be vulnerable enough to give up total power and control in order to accomplish this. I would ask anyone reading this to really give time and space to evaluate if the leadership skills we need our leaders to have are being displayed. Does our educational leadership provide effective feedback, communication, and collaboration? Do they listen and value feedback from their team and those they are aiming to serve? Or do they behave in ways that are defensive, closed off, and with power over? My experience in witnessing what has occurred over the several months, as evidenced by Nicole Sulick with collaboration from many staff members, including myself, has led my clear conclusion. I believe several members of our current Oakridge district leadership have not shown themselves to be effective leaders. My question then becomes, what will be done about it?
John, that's 3 minutes.
We as a community, okay. This will be on the with the minutes, and so any of you that want to read there's just a little bit left, so I will. The next one is Tina Stanley, and she says, I missed the deadline to sign up, but here's my comment. I was very disappointed that the board blocked the investigator from talking to any staff. The reason given was to save money. However, if he does not collect all the relevant information and speaks to the teachers, how will they have accurate and complete report? It seems it would be more expensive to have to do it than to have to do a second investigation. And the last one is from Shannon Bloomer, I believe. I am disappointed that the school board for Oakridge School District continues to show lack of respect, empathy, and equity for those that served and continue to serve their school and community. The act of disappointment is an act of not allowing those who have requested to speak to a third-party investigator on the matter of no confidence regarding the school district's current administration. These valued members of the community have been brave enough to speak out on behalf of many, saying we have evidence and would like to share our findings. You have ignored them. I was asked to speak out by my past students and their families. I care deeply about my students, present and past, and worry about their future. I have to ask you, the board, how many more good teachers, good staff, good community members is the school board prepared to lose? There's a national teacher shortage in this nation. There is a global pandemic, and they have served. Many of them served faithfully and were dedicated. Your preference to ignorance will not bring you bliss. Your actions, your choices are detrimental to the school, the community, and most of our students, children, and the future of Oakridge. Please reconsider and look at the evidence, review data, and follow the procedures that you yourselves put in place. And for once, please think of the future instead of the past. Signed by Mrs. Woodward. Okay. That's all the public comment that I've got so far. All right. So saying that, I guess we move on, right? All right. Okay, next is announcements and correspondence.